Raging Gill versus e-bikes. Let the battle begin. E-bikes versus. Alright guys, y'all asked for it. This is the Jason Retrovolt with the dual motors. Had a couple guys. They said they wanted to see me actually install the dual motor on here. So I had to do a lot of wire adapting because I had to convert the waterproof connection into a small pin connection because this dual motor controller has small pin connections. So the only one I'm short on is the rear brake light. I couldn't find my waterproof connection to connect to this so I can convert it. But we can do that at a later time. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this together. All right, I think first thing I want to do probably is go ahead and put the battery. See, all these wires are the this wire right here is for the brake shut off. This one right here is for the display. I already got the display running through the frame. I don't know if you can see. I got the display already running through the frame, and I got that converted with a adapter, a conversion adapter that they sell for display that I just happen to have. So I usually buy little stuff like that in advance just in case I end up needing them. And it just happened I had one and I needed it. But yeah, so this was kind of tedious, so I didn't do this on camera because you got to make sure the positive and negative are pinned the right way when you go to plug it into the controller. So I did that off screen. So right now I even did one for the pedal assist. Yep. Let me see. What are the pedals? Grandbaby screaming in the background. Because I probably put the controller right here, back here. Or I could put it up here. I mean, that's the thing about this bike. You got a lot of options for the controller. The controller could go all the way to the back if I wanted it to. But I don't think I'm gonna put it back that far. Matter of fact, I already set it up for it not to go back that far. But right now I gotta find some screws to screw this battery tray in. That's always tricky because you got to make sure it's low enough where the battery is not hitting anything. See, that's sticking up too far. I probably won't have those screws and end up have to do that later because I can't find those screws flat enough. Like this one looks flat enough. I don't know why it's a fly that decided they want to bug me. Yeah, that one look like it might work. Let me see. If I can get two on here, that'll be good enough. I gotta make sure that also gotta make sure that the battery this battery I got, this Aurora battery I gotta make sure I got it so to fit, because it's got a hump, it's like a hump that I'll show you in a second here. Yep, y'all see that? That's what the battery is gonna look like. Okay. Hey, all right, so we're gonna run the cables. I wrapped the cables in this black. I was thinking about red, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it in black. And now I'm in the process of zip tying. And the mosquitoes are out here. I got some mosquito incense stuff that you spray, burn. They're supposed to keep them at bay, but they seem like they're drinking it. They're drinking that smoke. They're like, you gotta do better than that, Slam. Yeah, I got these little teeny zip ties. They disappear a little better as far as hiding the cables. See, I can always take this way. Probably move on. All right. So trying to mount this bag. In between here. Let's see if that's enough. See, I still got to run the motor wire. See, I definitely got enough motor wire right here. I'm definitely not worried about the motor wire. Let me run that through here. I just got to figure out how I want to mount that. And then I got to figure out the one for the front. This is the back motor wire. And this is the front. So I got to stick that through there too. See, I'm gonna try to bring all these wires in here, like stick them in there. connect them to what they need to connect to. And see, and then run the motor wires where they gotta go. Right here is perfect. Yeah, that'd be perfect right there. So I'm gonna have to work out a mount right there. That still gives me plenty of room to run to the front motor. Yeah, see? Plenty of room to get to the front motor where it can still twist. Plenty of room for the rear motor. And these, I'm gonna have to unclip some of these and run them in here, which we can see all that'll fit. Even the brake light will fit. The rear motor, the battery wire will fit. I'm just showing you that all this, what I'm gonna do, run here, in case I don't have, cause my grandbabies are here today. And they love the pawpaw and mess with the pawpaw bike. So I might not get a chance to hook this all up on video. But as you can see, that'll run, that can fit up there. Pedal assist. Will pedal assist fit? I think we can make that work. I can always extend this. Let's see if we can hook this up. All right, so as you can see, I got the rear motor hooked up, wire hooked up, and this is the front motor wire hooked up. All right. Damn, I also, I gotta find my my dual switch so I can switch on, you know, the motors, because it's dual motors. I gotta be able to switch them on and off. I think if you don't hook up the switch, both motors will be on at all times. That's what I think will happen. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I can figure out these wires. Snip some of these. I think this is the throttle. What's up, phone up? These are brake shutoffs. I think I need to hook all the brake shutoffs, so let me just hook up just in case. That's one. Two brake shutoffs. Pedal assist. It's way up there. Pedal assist. And then the last one would be the display and the battery. So that's the display. Okay. Let's hit the motors up first before I plug up the battery. I think we got an error code. Don't know what that might be. Error E07. There you go, guys. Now we got to figure out what the error code E07 is. Could be that I plugged the throttle wires up wrong. Could be a throttle error code. So I'm going to figure that out, straighten that out, and then once I figure that out, I probably will go ahead and run the wires, straighten the wires up off screen. But I mean, you get the overall idea. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the bag here. You see I got the wires running with room and stuff. You see how I ran the wires into the controller. This controller I got off of Alibaba, Alibaba.com, and it's the dual motor controller. I mean, if you were interested in that controller, I mean, I probably can send you a link or something, or get you in contact with my supplier that sold me the controller. But let's see how this runs first. If it runs okay and stuff, then we could talk about possibly somebody being interested in getting this controller. But for now, that's gonna be it. I will try to work this out on screen, but it's the weekend and I got my grandbabies and they demand a lot of attention from their grandpa. And they love it when I'm working on my bike because they want to help. And that's the last thing I need them is to help with my bike. But peace out, guys. Raging Gill versus Z-Bikes. Subscribe to the channel and click the notify bell so you can stay on top of the latest video releases.